Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Mr. 200 meters here. Today I am doing another 5-minute Friday. Today's tutorial is quickly on how I edited this picture that you see on the screen right now. Yeah, so this is a bit late because when I actually did the shoot I edited it differently because I had direction, etc. But I'm gonna try to reproduce the same results and kind of show you the steps of how I got to this sort of feel for this photo. So let's go straight into Lightroom. Lightroom is really a good piece of equipment that you need to be using if you're a photographer or entry-level photographer. A lot of people question, oh, is it worth it? I believe it's really worth it. So the look we were going for is originally this, and I'm going to talk you through how I achieved first of all the edit, then obviously the lights from the side as well. So let's go to the original photo. Yeah, so first of all, first thing I always do is crop the picture. I notice a lot of photographers leave a lot of space overhead. I don't really like that too much, but it depends on your composition that you're going for. But yeah, this is about right, I guess. I'm gonna add a little bit more space on the right here. Cool, I'm satisfied with that. So first of all, I have a bunch of presets. So this is not gonna be exactly the same outcome as the other one, but I'm gonna show you how to kind of what I did. So first of all, looking at the picture, so I shot this picture in RAW. It was a bit warm, so I kind of gave it a little bit of a colder tone, just to show you the difference. Sorry, gave it a colder tone. And then I'm gonna bump up the exposure a little bit. Gonna play the highlights, so I want a little bit more highlight in the cheek. Gonna play with the shadows a little bit so it doesn't look too whitewashed. Okay, so I'm gonna take this shadow down to 9. Doesn't really make a difference too much. I'm gonna bump up the clarity a little bit. As you can see, it's getting a little bit. If you take it mad, it becomes a mad dramatic photo, which is nice in itself if that's what you want. But yeah, so I'm gonna start the original. Increase the vibrancy just like to 16 or 13. Doesn't do much difference. Okay, so now I'm kind of happy with that. Normally what I usually would do after retouching the photos a little bit, I'll secondly go into just looking through the filters and presets I already have downloaded, and kind of look at what feel do I want to go for. In this specific photo, I have a preset which I named the girl's name. Her name's Eleanor. So I have a bunch of presets I actually used, which is all the edits I did to make this photo, how this photo felt. So the look I want to kind of go for is not too dramatic, something that's basic. So what I'm going to do is take a step back from the Kodak Portra. So I have this nice blank edit, bump up the exposure a little bit more because I'm having a look here and I kind of like a little bit more exposure. Play with it a little bit more, sweet. And then what I did to get the kind of the lights on the side, so this is obviously a white background, so what I actually did was added a little bit of a gradient. So that's this tool right here, and I kind of dragged in this from the side here and sort of played around with exposure. So if you take down the exposure of the gradient, the area in that gradient in that area, you can actually change colors just by the temperature of that area, which is pretty cool. So let's play around with little things. Let's say purple, and I like that gradient. I'm gonna stretch that out, kind of almost covers her face. Ooh. I'm gonna play with that, then I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna change the color to blue actually. Yeah, so blue's a nice color, so we're gonna go for the color blue. Gonna play with the exposure a little bit so that actually softens it up. Gonna change the angle of the light a little bit so it's coming from above. Then what I'm gonna do is draw another gradient at the bottom, and I'm gonna try to get this one to be a little bit more heavy. And what you see I'm doing is just trial and error to whatever I feel is necessary for the vibe I want to give off. It's really just a game of messing about, really, to what you feel is right. Click done. I'm gonna go to my HSL, which is this, so hue, saturation, luminance, and I can actually play with the colors, and I'm gonna change it. So in this case, I kind of want to leave the subject alone. Kind of want to change the subjects that are around. So if I change the blue in that corner, it affects the color of a jeans jacket. There's ways around this, but I'm happy with it. I'm actually changing. I don't really mind because I still kind of want a little bit of a color change on the jacket. Okay, so the blue, I want the blue to kind of pop in the back, but it's also going to affect her jacket. But that's fine in this instance. Can add another gradient. take the exposure down, play with the temperature. And it's like what I want to kind of achieve is like this look that there's just paint all over, but it's not quite hitting her. I'm gonna drag from another corner. You got to pick corners, you got to do the same. I kind of like that light blue, so I'm gonna leave that there. Gonna take another corner. It's great because it's just trial and error, really and truly. So as you can see, slowly I'm just creating streaks of different colors. As this is a short tutorial, it's not going to look exactly how the other one looked, and that's specifically because just to quickly show you little tools that you wouldn't usually use if you're a beginner, or you wouldn't even know what to use, just to create. It's just simple things to do to kind of enhance a picture to a desired effect. And it's like just playing around as such, like, can create such a simple thing. So this is the original photo that I produced, and you can see the differences. And I think it's important to know that every picture doesn't look the same, but what you have here is the picture that I've actually made for the client, which was just a mess about, and I chose to use colors that for example, the greens came from her jeans, the greenish tint, and then the blue was just to give the background something different. This is the original picture here, and you can see the progression from the original picture to this. And I feel like it's, and I need you to understand that with Lightroom, it's all about playing around. If I want to, you know, mess about with little things to give little stains, it's something that's amazing. Like, it's all about your interpretation. What are you feeling in that given moment, and make it happen. And it's all about that. So I wanted to keep it very short. So I'm not gonna kind of go into too much detail, but I'm happy with kind of the end goal being this. And I believe that, yeah, pictures as such, it's fine. Like, you know what I'm saying, explore the tools, and not every tool is exactly for what you might believe it's for. And it's all about trying out new things, and trial and error is really important. That's why I believe for every aspiring photographer and creator photographer, take pictures just for the sake of taking pictures, and practice. Practice is important. So yeah, that's the video, guys. Hope you liked the picture. Hope you enjoyed what I was saying. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if it was a little bit complicated. If you have any more questions, I can answer those. Yeah, hit me up below. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Catch you guys later. Take care.